Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. Today we have another brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the first part of a little mini series. I'm going to start Glenfarclas. I'm going to start with the 12-year-old, the 105. I'm going to try and get a hold of the 15 because I've just realised I've already drunk the 15, so I'm going to get a hold of that. I'm going to do the 21, and I'm really looking forward to doing the 25. If I can get a chance to get the 30, I'll probably try and do that as well. But in the meantime, just before I crack on with the whiskey, guys, friendly reminder between me and thee: if you're watching for the first time or you're a returning viewer and you haven't quite hit that subscribe button yet, you may want to consider hitting the button down below. Don't forget to click the bell to be kept up to date with future videos that I'm putting out. On to the whiskey, let's get it poured. Really looking forward to this one. If you've watched me before, you'll know that I'm a little bit of I like my sherried whiskies. Glenfarclas is no exception to that. Wow, that smells lovely already. So Glenfarclas, it's up there on the Speyside region in a little place called Ballindarloch. It's very close to Aberlour. The Glenfarclas translated, it means the Valley of the Green Grass. Nice, lovely, happy days. This is bottled at 43% ABV. Believe there's no colour. Not sure if it's chill filtered, but again, it's smelling lovely already. The aroma's coming around the old shed beautifully. So just a little bit about the Glenfarclas Distillery. It's privately owned, family owned by the Grant family, and it's many generations down the line. Wow, I can't keep my nose out of that. That's lovely. Yeah, the Grant family. At Glenfarclas they have 6 stills, which would be three wash stills and 3 spirit stills, and they're still heated by gas burners. I think it's called in the trade as gas fired. Produces about 3.5 million litres of spirit annually, and they do a decent range. They have some non-age statements. They have a 10, a 12, a 15, a 17, an 18, I think, 21, 25, 30. So there's quite a substantial ranges, and they do a lot of family casks as well. So there's a big range of whiskey produced at Glenfarclas. They also, on the site, they have about 68,000 casks on site maturing whiskey. They're done in traditional dunnage warehouses, which is fantastic, and they're proud enough to say that they have whiskey in those casks from every year from 1953 up to the present date, which is quite fantastic. Okay, enough about Glenfarclas. I'm not a big fan of all the history. I'm a big fan of the whiskey, so I'd rather just crack on, talk about the whiskey. So on the nose of this whiskey, I'm just going to crack on with it, give you a little bit of nose, a little bit of taste, a little bit on the finish, and then I'm gone, and I'll catch up with you next one. So anyway, on the nose of this Glenfarclas. Wow, what a nose. Really sherry, big sherry influence. I could actually smell the sherry, guys, before I even put my nose anywhere near this. The shed is absolutely, it's floral with sherry. It's the places, if you could smell this, you would love it. So this is why I'm so excited to smell this whiskey. Wow, it's rich, it's sweet, it's spicy, and it's definitely sherried. Wow, so once you get past that initial, it smells full bodied as well, which is really nice. Toffee, vanilla. It's not a complex on the nose, this, but it's just really nice to put your nose in. So yeah, I could spend a lot of time just smelling this whiskey. I'm picking up. Wow, it smells like a Christmas cake. Some cherries, some raisins. See, that spice is there. Definitely cinnamon. Yeah, definitely cinnamon spice. A lot of clove. But yeah, but other than that, it's, yeah, some toffee and vanilla. But it's very, very sherry driven. At the Glenfarclas, it's probably most famously known for its sherried whiskies. It does do ex-bourbon casks, and it does do predominantly sherry casks. With a lot of the sherried whiskies is first. A big percentage of it is first fill sherries, so that's why we're getting those beautiful sherry notes. A little bit of dried fruit as well, maybe some raisin and plum. But yeah, it's definitely Christmas cakey. So, on the taste, guys, I'm just going to crack on with this slanch. Wow. It's a little bit hot on arrival. See, it's 43%. Although it's young, at 12 years old, it's a little bit aggressive, a little bit hot, but that's not off-putting, guys. It's beautiful. It's spirit driven, it's spicy, it's very sherried. On that, once you get past the initial arrival, it's a real full-bodied, rich arrival. Getting some toffee, some vanilla, picking up all those dried fruits, some raisins and plums. Let me just try some more. This is tasty. Once you get past that initial intenseness and the aggression of the first sip, second sip is much easier. In fact, it's very easy. It's amazingly how easy this is to sip. It's not complex. It's just really nice. It's got all that Christmas cake that was on the nose is definitely in there. It's becoming much as you get past the initial development. Going through the development, it's getting spicier. So the cinnamon's there, the clove is there. There's a bit of allspice now because I'm picking up some nutmeg, some clove, some cinnamon, maybe a touch of ginger. So it's becoming a little bit more spicy. Let's try some more. Love sipping this one. In this one, guys, there's not lots and lots of different notes. It's a little bit woody now, a little bit oaky. It's definitely spicy. All the allspices there, the cherries, the raisins, the plums, all the things you would expect. That Christmas cake note's there. This is dangerously easy to drink, guys. I can imagine if I had a bottle of this and I had some friends round and we opened this, I think we would finish it. I think that's how nice this is. It's how easy it is to drink. It's amazing how dangerous this is to drink this whiskey, because it's so nice. I know I'm going to do the other drams of these in future videos, but the rest of these have got some catching up to do if they're going to pass this one. price wise, it's super cheap. It's anywhere between £30 and £40. If you can pick it up on the lower end of that, then I'd buy a case of it. But yeah, no, I think there's an old tradition up in the top end of Scotland that the hospitality's that great. If someone takes the cork off their bottle, then the cork tends not to go back onto the bottle, and I think this is an example of this whiskey. See, if I had a group of friends round, I think we would finish this bottle. It's all responsible drinking. I'm not advocating to drink the full bottle, but I think if I had a few friends around, this bottle would get finished. I don't think I'd be putting the cork back on this. It's that nice, it's that good, it's so easy to drink, and it's one of those, guys, it's not the most complex whiskey in the world. It's not going to blow your socks off. It's just so easy to drink, which I'm really chuffed to do this now. In fact, I think my plan is now I don't have a bottle of this. I've had a few Glenfarclas 12s before. I've never actually purchased a bottle, but I think on the back of this little sample, I think the plan for Alan to do now is Alan's going to get a hold of some of this Glenfarclas 12. Wow, wonderful. On the finish, let's do a little bit on the finish, guys. I'm waffling a little bit, but this is just, it's not a lot of notes to talk to you about. It's just a super whiskey. Okay, on the finish, it's quite tannic. You've got some nice wood tannins. It's not bitter. It's a little bit oaky. There's a little bit dry on the finish. Still spicy. All the allspice is all there. Just right on the end of the finish, I'm picking up some toffee and some vanilla, which, all in all, this is an absolutely fantastic dram. If you've tried the Glenfarclas 12, I'm absolutely amazed by this, guys. Pop me a comment if you've tried it. If you're as excited about it as I am, please drop a comment. If you're not as excited, equally drop a comment, guys. I like to look at all the comments. I always try to answer all the comments. If you can give me the thumbs up, guys, that'd be fantastic. If you've not hit the subscribe button, you may want to click that bell for future notifications. Hit the subscribe button. You'd be doing the channel a great service. And wow, I'm going to go out now and purchase a couple of bottles of this. So again, I'm Alan. Until next time, guys, please remember the pleasure is in the sharing, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next one, guys. Thanks very much. Bye bye.